Yo, what's up guys, want to start more reaction videos. Today we'll direct to a video from JianHao Tan, which is the types of student in every math class. As always, before the video starts, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, plus turn the notification button so you won't miss any of my future videos. Also guys, I'll be really pleased if you can recommend me some more videos or channels or any video that I haven't watched yet that you want me to react to. Be sure to put that in the comments. I would really appreciate that. It really helped me and helped this channel. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Now, it's been a while since we react to a JianHao Tan video, so let's see how this is.
Hey guys, Denise has all the answers. Let's go.
Yeah, of course they go to Denise for the answers.
Do your homework before class starts.
Denise, any help? What's the answer to question 5?
What about question 8? I don't know how to find x. Where is x?
Triangles, protractors, circles. There's so many shapes in math.
I never knew square had roots. I thought only plants had roots.
Hey, back off! Can't you see you're overwhelming her? Give us some space.
Wow, Vincent.
Show.
Thanks, Vincent.
Wow, Vincent.
Don't mention
Actually helping her.
I'm your boyfriend. I got to go first. Denise,
Oh, come on!
what's the answer? What happened in 1969?
This isn't math, it's history homework.
Lol.
Of course it's math. Get a grip on yourself, Denise. Come on. What happened in 1969?
Oh,
You know what?
Vincent.
Let's go through some quick fire math questions.
Oh, quick fire questions.
What
Really?
is 75 plus 54?
129.
27
Yeah.
plus 48?
75.
17
Yeah.
minus 32?
38.
18 times 6?
108.
534 times 314 divided by 47?
3,567.
Yeah, she is definition of the keyboard calculator.
Excellent. But do I not have any other students in this class aside from Denise? Anyone? Anyone else at all?
Well, I answered a few of them.
3,142.5.
What?
What?
That's the question you're gonna ask next, right?
I guess you're right.
Madam Suping.
Oh, of course, Teverly. The most
elementary.
try to.
Very well then. Could you come up
Rise
with
up the
by solving
rivalry.
that equation?
This guy.
It's true. They're all always basic
To
questions.
solve this equation, we will use the quadratic formula of x equals to negative b plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a, where
Oh
a
yeah,
equals
this
to 1,
equation.
b equals to negative 5, and c equals to 6. Plugging in the values, x equals to minus 5 minus plus minus square root x equals to 5 minus 1 divided by 2 equals to 2.
Wow.
Very impressive, Teverly.
Of
Could have
course.
done better.
Me too. Easy.
Okay then, Vincent, you're up next.
Ah, you screwed.
Platypus theory.
Platypus theory.
Alright, Vicky, it's your turn. Find x. No, not
Oh.
This x?
What? You did it, Ben? Ben, how could you? Why didn't you tell me?
Wait, they did it?
No, Vicky, not your exes in class.
So, like the one outside?
What? Yeah, one outside as well.
Don't judge, it was only for 1 week.
Jeez, how many
Vicky, I'm
guys
not
you
referring to
dated?
your exes. This x?
Oh.
Not that x. And why do you even have that?
Yeah.
This x?
Not that x.
This x?
Not that x.
This x?
That's not even
Oh,
an
that's
x.
5.
Then it was expensive.
Oh my god.
You see this x? This x over here. This x.
Oh! On it.
I blame your father. My ex.
Okay, if 1 equals 3, 2 equals 3. What is this trick question?
What?
JianHao Tan, why are you using your phone in class again?
Madam Suping, I promise. I'm using a calculator. See? Calculator. For this. For math. For school.
Well, first of all, you're not supposed to be using your calculators for this particular section. And second of all, you're definitely not supposed to be using your phone in class.
Madam Suping, just think about it. Why are we allowed to use calculators in every single question? We're in modern times. Literally everyone has a calculator on their phones. In
that's
their
true.
pockets, everywhere they go.
Well, not anymore. You know what to do.
I do.
No! Phone! No! Thank you.
the technology user. Oh wow! She actually got Vision Pro!
What are you doing this time?
I'm solving this equation.
Then what are you wearing on your head?
Madam Subing, it's a modern way of me doing math.
Ah, I see. Well, this is the modern way
Whoa!
of me giving you detention. Now, get on this call and give me your VR headset.
Well, Fizz call to announce the detention.
5 plus 5 divided by 2? No calculator?
Oh come on, that's so easy. Oh wow, she's using a cassette. Wow.
Nah, this isn't it.
What?
5 plus 5?
No, that's for
Divided
balancing
by-
the weight.
This
Checking
is
the balance.
impossible. Does this look like 5 plus 5 divided by 2?
No.
It's impossible!
Julian,
Really?
you really think you need all these instruments for this one question?
Yeah.
You're right, Madam Subing. Thank you. I'll use the dice.
Just use a calculator.
The Overanalyzer.
Do you know the answer to 5 plus 5 divided by 2?
This one's
It's
really
5.
easy. I'll help you, Julian. Let's begin by deconstructing the expression within the parentheses. We'll first acknowledge
Wait,
the concept
what?
of the distributive property of addition over division, which allows us to separate the sum of two numbers into individual terms. Next, we employ the associative property of
No,
addition and we'll regroup
it's
the
not.
numbers. Now, we utilize the commutative property of addition and we'll rearrange the terms to illustrate their interrelation. Afterwards, we'll invoke the distributive property of multiplication over division, enabling us to express the sum of the
You know,
product of one
when
term
explaining
over
a lot of equations, I thought
Finally,
normally
we arrive at the result
this is
of
for
the
Denise.
integration, and therefore the result of the equation is 5 plus 5 over 2 equals 10.
This is so
No!
confusing. So the answer is 10?
No.
It's actually just 5.
Yeah, 5.
How do you get that, Denise?
Because 5 and 5 divided by 2 is still 5.
Wait, do you come up with that all by yourself?
Oh my god.
I guess, yes, I did.
Hey, Denise, I know you're good in math at all, but hear this out. Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Because 7, 8, 9.
Okay, fine. You've heard it before. Okay, how about this one? Where do math teachers go for vacation?
To Times Square.
Oh wow.
These jokes are so predictable. I've heard them 1,000 times over. And I'm pretty sure not all math teachers want to go to Times Square.
That's such a
Let me
joke.
be funny for once. Fine. I'll
But
Google
you
something
always
new.
trying to be the funny for
Okay,
everything.
This is a good one. There are only 3 kinds of people in this world. Those who can count and those who can't. What? I don't get it. There's only 2 people.
Oh.
Vincent, are you distracting Denise again?
Yes.
You know what? Denise, swap seats with JianHao, please.
What? Can I swap with Vincent so I can, sit with Denise?
And have you distract Denise as well?
Yep.
I don't think so. She's my top student.
Fine. You know what? We had a deal.
Deals off. You know, you students will be the end of me. I would much rather be on vacation right now than somewhere like, I don't know, Times Square.
I was right. Are you by any chance afraid of 7?
What?
Because 7, 8, 9.
Alright, would anyone like to solve this equation on the board? How about you, Julian?
Oh man.
I got it, Madam Subing.
I think Kevin is kind of jealous.
Madam Subeng, I think this question is elemental. First, we'll engage in some quantum calculus. Then,
What?
we'll
No, we don't.
Fibonacci
We don't need
sequence
to.
by the square root of pi r squared. And then we can conjure up a magical polynomial that will transform the Laplace dance. After that, we'll employ the ancient art of
No.
Babylonian arts to bring out the trigonometry. Finally, after consulting the oracle of Pythagoras, we will arrive.
But I think
at
he
the
dropped
solution.
banana. There's a lot of banana drawings there.
I'll be taking the seat now.
Kevin, principal's office.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Yep.
Wait, don't erase yet. I'm not done taking notes.
Dude! He's just joking!
Now we're gonna go through a topic that will definitely come out: algebra.
Oh man.
Did you hear that? Someone's bra is gonna come out.
Really,
Is
guys?
there something funny you would like to share with the class, Jianhao?
Nope, nope. There's absolutely nothing funny about bras or LJs or LJs and the bras, algebras, algebras. You know what? I'm so sorry, Madam Subing. Can we just continue with the lesson?
If you find something funny about female undergarments, then you can seat yourself in the principal's office.
See it myself.
Be quiet and focus on class.
Missing.
Are we still gonna look at some algebra?
Since you all like to make fun of just about everything, we are going to do something dry. Like data analysis. How about that? Is there something funny you find about data analysis, Jianhao?
I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. In big trouble.
Oh,
This is so boring. I hate maths. When are we ever gonna use this in real life?
Actually,
Oh.
math is very much essential in our daily lives,
Really? Like when? There are more important things than math.
such as
Drawing, PE, Tagalog, and pretty much everything else.
You'll be surprised at how much math we use in our daily lives though. Things like cooking, shopping, managing our finances, all of these things involve math.
in addition. You get it? In addition, math can help us comprehend problems, establish relationships, and even make
established
predictions.
relationships?
Exactly.
Really?
Math is everywhere.
Math is even in space travel. That includes math as well.
Actually, I'm currently working on the P versus NP problem right now.
Finally, someone who appreciates math like I do. Can I help you with that problem?
What? What is this really? What is this funny thing?
Wow, can't wait to use this P versus NP problem when I grow up. Jeez, nerds.
Differentiation equations, sequences, and series. Now, these letters that you see in the equation are called variables, meaning to say they will change as the numbers change, whereas parallel lines are simply
Oh man.
lines
What?
It's very fast tracking to another subject.
Better move on.
with each other. They are also known as co-planar lines. Everything else is
Ben, are you doing magic? I can do it too, I can do it too.
values in the equation will not. Everyone understood?
Disgusting.
Madam Subing, I have a question. Over here it says that John ate 30 apples and is now left with 45 and X is the number of apples he had last week. Find X. I don't really understand.
Well, it's actually a really simple question that utilizes subtraction and basic algebra.
Yeah, I know that, Madam Subing. But what I don't understand is how can John eat so many apples in one sitting?
Oh
I
my
don't think that's the
god.
focus of the question.
Yeah.
Well, but I think John has a problem because if he's eating 45 apples at once, I'm pretty sure he's eating some rotten apples. And you know what they say? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. But if you're eating 45 apples, I'm pretty sure you have to go to the doctors for real. I'm starting to get a little bit worried for him, Madam Subing.
She has a point. She's right.
Look, Debbie, this is a hypothetical question.
Hippo what?
As in, it's just a make-believe
Yeah.
scenario. Don't think about it too much.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that hippos in math now.
Oh my god. The judgmental.
Consider a number. Let's call it x. If you subtract half of x from itself, what do you get and why? I don't know what the answer is.
I don't know what the question is.
Probably one of those hippopotamus questions, you know?
Why are you wasting your time hanging out with those imbeciles? They are
Oh no,
obviously
here
doing
comes
better.
the Teverly like
You
mind
just need
games.
a little bit of extra time to understand math. And
And she's falling for it as well. Oh my god. Come on, Denise.
it was a little bit unexpected.
Denise!
What does it mean?
He's tricking
It doesn't have to
you!
mean anything. I just thought that a girl like you deserved better.
Oh my
Someone
god,
who
Denise!
can help you achieve
Teverly.
your goals. I know you might not understand, so let me put this in geometric terms for you. Your little love triangle is like an isosceles triangle. This is you, being held back by two acute angles. At best, you will always be held back by these two acute angles, eating away at your potential. At worst, where there's three acute angles, well, you'll be unable to spread your wings, show your potentials, or even open yourself up. After all, your mom wants you to get into MIT, right?
How did you know about that?
Well, I pay attention.
No, you didn't pay attention. You got information from the organizations.
Like this is the hip, and the rest is the hypothalamus.
What's a hypothalamus?
This. And with the math competition coming up,
Wait, there's a math competition coming up?
Not just in class.
Oh no.
So you dumb Vincent and forget about the both of them.
Well, I agree with the dumb Vincent, but
And if you're
forget
afraid
about both of
being
them.
alone, you
No.
don't have to worry. Just like two vectors where our paths intersect and perfectly align, we are inevitable.
Oh my god! No, is Denise trying to date with... No.
Denise. Denise. Denise.
Oh my god.
It's over. What are you doing?
Teverly is
zoning out
actually
and all?
pulling off the mind games from Denise.
Anyway, I got a perfect idea. How about we go to my place and play some Dungeons and Dragons? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I gotta go.
Go? Go where? Denise?
Oh my god, I think Teverly's plan is
Dungeons
working.
and Dragons, can I come?
Fine. You can be the bard. But bring your own dice.
Okay, so that's the end of the video of the types of student in every math class. So yeah, when I think about math class, all I can think about is the hard equation I had to deal with, all the quadratic equations, then all this like trigonometry, algebra, all that stuff. And legit, like it's always difficult for me lah. But nowadays, like after learning all of them, I actually almost some of the parts I forgot lah. But it depends, right? Because like if I see the question, then maybe I can like some of these questions as well. I actually know a bit of how to do the equation, but then like the way they show it is like different to compared to mine lah. So I guess like all equations like comes with like in a way you can get the answers lah. Now for the first scene, the human calculator scene, it's obvious this part is for Denise because she's the definition of human calculator. Well, she's the definition of every answer, so it's no surprise this scene is fit for Denise lah. And it's a bit impressive that she can still keep up with like how the way that Madison asks the question fast, then she can answer the question faster. So it's quite impressive for Denise. Well, it's not expected, but still quite impressive lah. Now next the competitive scene. I'll be honest, this one not really relative to like my experience because like when we do this kind of in math class, there's not really much competition. It's just like getting the answers and just deal with the next one. It's not much of a competition. Well, I know some schools that think that having math as a competition, but for my school, we don't have this kind of like rivalry, all that kind of stuff. But what the equation that Teverly used for that question is actually also correct. But the way I thought of it is a bit different, but I guess you still can get the answers. But then when Vincent asked Vincent to do it, yeah, Vincent, you screw up very bad. Now for the find the X student, this is a bit like weird because like when Vincent asked her daughter Vicky to find X, she explained she thought of like an ex-boyfriend, which was Hakim, and then another ex-boyfriend, which is Ben, which is actually surprised. I didn't know Ben and Vicky were dating, but I think that was a long time ago. And then she has more exes, like, how many students do you date in this school? Like, seriously. And then she put up more of, like, ex-product, all that kind of stuff. And then when Madison, like, specifically find the ex, and she thought she got it, but then, like, it's not. Now for the scene, the one who needs to use the calculator, and the scene of the technology user, this one is a bit more like bit compared to the past and the present, because in the past, last time they used the calculators, the modern calculators, and then like I guess this part is saying like JianHao is using the calculator on his phone because all phones have calculators, so it's our duty to use that calculator. But then it didn't work out for JianHao because he gave up his phone. But then in the technology user, he used the calculator in the VR set. Legit like, wow, I didn't actually thought they will have calculators in VR set. But it also questions me, why do you need calculators in the Vision Pro? Like, what's the purpose of that? But then like management couldn't like cope with it, and then he FaceTimed him to say you go into detention for using a Vision Pro. Like that is quite a funny bit lah. Like when you have a lot of students using Vision Pro, you just call them and say like, hey, you stop watching that video, you got detention. Next, the one with tools. Now this one is mostly those students who use like a lot of equipment related to math, like the trigonometry set, and then using the balancer, and then the what was it, the calculus. I don't know. I never use a calculus. I don't know what's the name, but that's the old Chinese way that Chinese people use to calculate stuff. So yeah, she got a lot of those products, but she had a calculator as well, so why not just use that? And I'm a bit surprised that she still need to use a calculator for that simple question. Like, come on, Julian, you should be smarter than that. Now for the overanalyzer scene, I must say I was a bit surprised that Debbie was the main character for this scene, because like let's be honest, Debbie is quite dumb in this series, but then having to hear her to do a lot of analyzing and working is just like, it surprised me, because like some of these words are actually for smart, but then like she's actually quite dumb. So it's surprised that she can still say smart things but cannot comprehend all those equations into a correct way to use to answer the question. And then we have after that Denise step in and make it more simple. It goes to show that you don't need to overthink it. If you can answer it simply, then go ahead. As long as the answer is correct, at least. Now let's have the ones with puns. I'll be honest, this scene is a bit like meh to me, because like Vincent keeps saying some of the funny puns, all that kind of stuff, having like say, why do Said's afraid of 7 because she 7, 8, 9. I kind of bit get it, but then like it's a bit lame. Come on, man. And then he still tried to attempt to have Denise laugh about it, but then like he got in trouble, and then like decided to management decides to swap Debbie's seat, no, not Debbie, Denise's seat with JianHao, and now they have to sit together lah. Now the shameless scene, I must say this is more of a jealous, because Julian dumped Kevin, and now it's a bit a relationship with the new guy, and then when he get up to answer the question for Julian, then Kevin step in and answer it for her, but then it's like just saying random stuff, and then he got in trouble by going to the principal's office. And it still shows that Kevin still have feelings for Julian, but then like I'm not sure they will get together anytime soon, but hopefully maybe they would. Now for the Joker scene, this one is just doing some kind of like funny bits because they say like algebra, so they thought like seeing someone's bra, something like that lah. It's a bit funny, but still it's a bit like, come on, you gotta do better than that lah. Then everything goes way overboard, saying going to the principal to see that this is just like very, very dirty. And then when management put out a data analysis, I'll be honest, I didn't get the joke or stuff. I think it's still kind of it's a bit a dirty joke, but then I don't get it. But hopefully I will not, because if it's dirty, then I'll keep it to myself lah. Now for the complainer scene, this one is strictly true for mostly all the schools, because there are some times when we students start like, man, where am I ever gonna use this subject in the real world? That's the common thing every student, every teacher will face when the student has like doubts of why we learn this like subject. Well, I'm here to tell you, sometimes when the things you learn are also important, but to the real world, it's legit like not that important. I mean, it's a bit important because you need a bit of the knowledge to understand the basics. But if you like use higher level, it can be very hard. But then at least you know the basics of how it works lah. So it's still a bit important to still gain the knowledge, but in like certain times you will have doubts, but you will have to keep your doubts to yourself and just do the work, because like you even no matter how you complain, you still have to do the work lah. So just stick it to yourself lah. Now for the always behind, this one can be true if for some students who can't keep up, but the only solutions you can solve this is by saying, teacher, can you please slow down, let me at least copy this, or if you don't understand, you can ask the teacher why this equation is involved with this, all that kind of stuff. It's no big deal. I mean, Ben, of course, he can't be asked about asking the teacher, but still, like, this is the simple solution you can avoid and still be able to understand the topic. Now the skeptics thing, this one is just a bit of a joke, because like we have Debbie always overthinking things, and then the teacher says it's just a hypothetical question, so you don't have to be so into the question, just like answer the question, the question that is related to the question, just like you don't have to overthink it, just answer it. This is like, it can be a big problem for some students who are way into the question, but all in all, if you ask the teacher how to solve, what's the way to do the steps to do the questions, then it's like okay lah. But then like, if for these people I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to anyone who like teaches math. You just have, I guess, or have this kind of issues. All I can say is just have to deal with it, and you can just ask the teacher if you have problems. Now for the final scene, which I say is the drama scene for this video. Legit, Teverly is still pulling the mind games out of Denise, and I knew it in the Valentine video that in the final scene that mystery flower was from Teverly, because he was the one to bring the sunflower, so it was definitely him lah. And now like, he's pulling the strings out of Denise by sending her the flowers and the note. It's already like she falling into his trap. And now Teverly is messing with her mind, telling her that those JianHao and Vincent are messing her up, and that she and Teverly are actually unbreakable. That means like they are both meant to be each other. So it's already like Teverly is hooking her already. So it's like, I don't know if Denise is like, she realized that she's being manipulated, but she might actually like got possessed by Teverly's like mind games. Like hopefully nothing too dramatic is gonna happen, but I do agree one thing, that she should dump Vincent. That is the most agreeable thing I agree from this video. But the one thing I don't agree is that she should separate her feelings between Vincent and Jianhao and go straight to Teverly. That no. And hopefully if this ever happens, I hope that Diana might be able to do something about this. Like having such a dramatic thing from Diana when seeing like Teverly and Denise are kind of close to each other, and then Diana step in to break off that connection. Hopefully, please, that will like spoil Teverly's plan. So we will know. We will have to see for the future videos of JianHao Tan now. So what I can say to end this video is that, of course, math is definitely can be one of the hardest topic in school, but all you have to do is just do the question, and you can repeat the same question so you can understand it. And if you don't understand how this equation works, all you have to do is just ask the teacher or ask your friends, then they can help you to solve the equation. So yeah, that's just the simple advice you can ever get when facing this kind of topic. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, plus the notification button so you won't miss any of my future videos. Also guys, I'll be way pleased if you can recommend me some more videos or channels, or any video that I haven't watched yet that you want me to react to. Be sure to put that in the comments. I would really appreciate that. It really helped me and help this channel. Also, make sure to check out JianHao Tan's channel. Links will be in the description. So yeah, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys next time for more JianHao Tan videos. Take care and peace.